Dad Cam RC60B. What's something you like about this?
The fact that it has a built-in battery, because a lot of times I'm on the road on this thing and I'm trying to film while I'm going, and you either have to do a battery bank or a V-mount battery or something like that. This has a built-in battery, so I can easily, key myself or do a rim light, even use it if I'm trying to pack up gear and it's dark or anything like that. Just having a built-in battery and a 60-watt powerful bicolor light is pretty freaking awesome.
Beautiful, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Full transparency, we came to this ghost town here just outside Vegas. I had full intention of shooting the whole video about this light here, but we got here and it's I couldn't just not shoot photos while I was here, so just asking these guys what they think about it. It's a little tiny light, battery powered, fits in your bag. I think it has a lot of purpose for people who need something like this. All right, Terry, your turn. Something you like about this light?
I actually have one of these. You know what my favorite thing is?
Go on.
USB-C.
Okay.
Because I have other lights that, are not this small, but are smallish, right? And you either got to plug them up to a V-mount or find a, proprietary cable to charge it with. I love that I could just plug this one in and charge it with USB-C and be done with it, easy.
And power it via USB-C.
And power it.
For extra power. Connor.
Yeah.
I know you haven't spent a lot of time with this, but
Oh.
what do you think about this light?
Well, I guess without having used it, I love how small the thing is. Like, you can fit this in a backpack, actually.
I mean, especially like this butt comes off and the handle comes off, so it's just this cube.
It's just
really.
the cube. Yeah. No, that's awesome.
Beautiful, thank you.
Before we take a closer look at the SmallRig RC60B, I want to show you a faster way to find music for your videos in Audio, who sponsored a part of today's video. Audio has this unique feature called Link Match AI. You can take a track from Spotify, from YouTube, you can paste it in and search for something that sounds just like that track, and this is what it found. It does such a good job at finding tracks similar. Cam has been using this to find tracks that sound like they're from Sicario, and if you've been watching his videos, you'll probably realize that pretty quickly. We've all been in the situation where you've done some client work and they're like, I want it to have that song, but you can't. You have to tell them why, and then you have to try and find something that sounds like it, spend hours. You can just copy that song now and paste it in and it'll find something for you. If you want to try it out for yourself, there is a discount code and link below, which will get you your entire first year for just $59.
Back home now from that trip and from CES, had a good opportunity to play around with that light in a few different situations, and the big kicker here is that it's a conveniently sized portable light that you can travel with. Essentially, it fit in that bag right there with no problem. It's a little bit smaller than a red Komodo is. When you strip it right down, it's just this tiny little cube. So convenience is the big selling point here. That coupled with the fact that it has a built-in battery, so you don't necessarily need to use a V-mount battery. There actually isn't even a V-mount plate on the light. So this is a SmallRig battery. It has power delivery USB-C out on it, so that's how you'd power it if you wanted to use this. But having that built-in battery that lasts for 45 minutes at like full power, we'll talk about that in a second, or 75 minutes in its eco mode. Now, when I say full power on battery, it's not the full 60 watt output that you're getting from this light. That will only work when it's plugged in via power delivery. I couldn't find the wattage output that you're getting when it is on a battery, but we used it in some darker situations and it still gives you enough light for what you'd expect out of a light this size. But if you want that full power, it's got to be plugged in via power delivery, so you will need something like this SmallRig battery or your own portable charger. Now, if you buy the kit, it actually comes with a little clip that goes to the back of the light and allows you to attach a portable charger of your choice. It also comes with a handle, the support column, and the mini reflector. Now, that kit is $199. It comes with a little case as well, but that does not include the softbox that you see that we're using in this video. That is an additional accessory that you would need to buy, and that is a non-standard mount. It isn't your traditional Bowens mount, so that's something to note too. In terms of the design, there is a nice little 1.3-inch screen on there so you can see what you're doing when you're using the two knobs to control it. One of those knobs is to control the color temperature, because it is a bi-color light. It goes from 2700 to 6500 Kelvin, and then the other is for controlling the intensity. Now, the knobs do have a little tactile click on them as well, which gives you additional options, and you have all of your effects and that kind of thing if that floats your boat. But to have all that in that little boxy size is obviously quite convenient. I don't want to get this wrong because people are going to ask, but the sound, like how loud it is 26 dBs if you are a meter away. So you could use it for video recording without having to worry too much about the hum, which you could probably easily remove and post anyway. CRI is 97 plus, TLCI is 98 plus, and the on-spec watt output is 63 watts when it is plugged in via power delivery. The light itself, the little box, the cube, when nothing else is attached, is 650 grams. As you can see, it fit into my Peter McKinnon 25 litre there, no problem. It's honestly just like putting a camera body in your bag. That's the SmallRig RC60B. If you're interested, there is a link below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.